They're moving up towards the tapes. This is race number 5, Beaumont Timber Harvesting Pace. 2180 metres the journey. Odin's Constantine moving forward in the pole position. Little Elf is coming forward. We've got Simo's 20. Touchwood Teakstar next to it. Chassis Best makes up the front line. Kristen's Naiad, Dev Pass, Just Call Me Nick and Advanced Art on the second line. 2180 metres, 3.5 laps of the Wivenhoe Showgrounds. They make a good line. They're all set for a start for the Beaumont Timbers Harvesting Pace. Starter releases them, they're away. The two that were slow to begin, Little Elf and Semo's 20, and Advanced Art began brilliantly off the second line and is out 3 wide, challenging for the lead at the first corner. And it's Touchwood Teakstar in the middle, Odin's Constantine on the inside, and Advanced Art making that line of 3. Just in behind them was Semo's 20. 5 metres away in the field then was Chassis Best, who began okay from a wide draw. It's going to settle midfield. Then on the inside was Little Elf. And they're out by some 15 metres over the second division, headed along by Dev Pass, Kristen's Naiad, and last of all was Just Call Me Nick. So they head to the back on the first occasion, and it's Odin's Constantine in front for Rowan Hadley, and Rowan going for a treble on the card tonight. Leads out by 4 metres. Touchwood Teakstar tried desperately to head it off but couldn't do so. So now David Medhurst has to sit in the breeze because Semo's 20 is there on the rail in third. Advanced Art, who began so well off the second line, is now 1 out and 1 back. Little Elf on its inside. 5 metres away in the field was Chassis Best. A similar gap to Dev Pass. 6 or 7 metres away was Just Call Me Nick. And it was back at the tail end of the field and just ahead of it as they come around the home corner now and pace down to get the 2-lap position is Kristen's Knight, who's just tacked onto the tail end of the field, and 20 metres away now was Just Call Me Nick, who's a distant last. So they've run short of 2 laps and they head to the back, and the front runner Odin's Constantine out by 3 or 4 metres. Touchwood Teakstar doing a tough second. Semo's 23rd. Has a good drop on the leaders. Advanced Art was next, and then Little Elf, who's 3 back on the pegs. On its outside was Chassis Best. Locked away now as they work down the back stretch was Kristen's Naiad. Its outside was Dev Pass, and Just Call Me Nick has tacked on again at the tail end of the field. They work off the back stretch, which tonight is the Cables Plus back stretch, and the front runner is Odin's Constantine. They head down towards the Kelly's Waste Management home corner and head into the home running, and it's Odin's Constantine having every chance tonight, held together. 1.5 metres clear. Touchwood Teakstar is in second position. Third on the leader's back was Semo's 20. Advanced Art was next. Rowan Hillier hooks out 3 wide here on Chassis Best to improve, and getting onto its back was Dev Pass. Kristen's Naiad was next. Little Elf hemmed away on the pegs. Just Call Me Nick is last. Into the back. 400 metres left to travel. Odin's Constantine by 1 metre. Touchwood Teakstar is second, and out 3 wide. Chassis Best sprinting up. In behind those runners, Advanced Art under a good grip but can't get out. Ratro's going to have to go 4 wide. Semo's 20 behind the leader. They sprint off the back in the Beaumont Timbers Harvesting Pace, and the front runner Odin's Constantine by 2 metres. Chassis Best. Touchwood Teakstar has gone. Advanced Art the widest runner, then Semo's 20. Odin's Constantine still in front though. Chassis Best trying to run it down on the outside. Hadley going for 3 for the night. Odin's Constantine in front and won it by a head. In second spot was Chassis Best, and Advanced Art ran third. Touchwood Teakstar finished up in 4th position from Dev Pass, Little Elf. Behind those runners then was Semo's 20, Just Call Me Nick, and Kristen's Naiad.